Mia said the assaults were sporadic and spaced out, so it was very hard to predict when it would happen. She said they often occurred when Cassie wasn't around. There was another incident where she had a really dark feeling and she was on his private jet. He said everyone was asleep and by the bathroom there was a bed. I went by and he was standing right there. I tried to make it about other people who might see or hear, but it didn't work. She felt helpless. I had lost some layer of protection. I wasn't safe. She was terrified. When asked if she ever told him no, she said I couldn't even tell him no about a sandwich. She feared if she said no to him that he would know that I thought what he was doing was wrong. I didn't want to lose everything I'd worked so hard for. This was the only world I had anymore. I would never work in that industry again if she said anything. And physically, she feared that she would be attacked and said, I don't want to die. At one point, he even threatened her that he'd tell Cassie, saying he'd tell Cassie I was involved. I felt desperate, trapped, terrified, like it was my fault. When asked if she told anyone, she said, no, I was going to die with this. I would be humiliated and never work again. When asked if others spoke up, she said Kayla Faulkner, and she found out about it because there was an urgent call among film people. The call was with HR C-suite executives, and Mia was told that if Kayla sued, Mia would have to testify. If Mia had to testify, she was told to say that Kayla was drinking and punched Mia in the face, and that is why Kayla was fired. Is that why she was fired? No, it was because she complained. When else were you told you'd have to testify by Diddy's team? And she said after Capricorn Clark. Did you testify? And she said no. When asked why she didn't go to the police about Diddy SAing her multiple times, she said, I saw what his power could do. She said one time she was speeding. I hadn't had time to get my license renewed. It was the only time I name dropped and I told her I worked for Diddy and she said, get him on the phone. I did, and she laughed saying, oh, Puff Daddy, I love you. Asked if she got a ticket, she said no. When asked why she didn't tell the prosecutors about the SA when they first met, she said it's the most shameful thing of my life. When asked if she wanted to be talking about this, she said no and said that the only reason she's testifying is because she was asked.